Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? Please go ahead and subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. We're growing stronger day by day, and we need you when we get to that 1 million mark. So please subscribe. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way we're encouraged to put out more reliable and authentic news. And also YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. The opposition coalition led by Atiku Abubakar dismisses PDP defections to APC, calling them unsurprising and stressing the need for an alternative in 2027. Malam Lukman responds to presidential aides mocking the coalition, assuring that defections won't deter their focus on building a unified leadership for Nigeria. Lukman urges PDP governors to reconsider joining the coalition, highlighting its commitment to a government that represents all Nigerians in the 2027 election. The opposition coalition, led by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, has sent a word of caution to the leadership of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. This is coming on the heels of the recent controversial defections from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, including Delta Governor Sheriff Oboriwori and his predecessor, Ifeanyi Okowa. The coalition, which is preparing for the 2027 election, downplayed the impact of these defections, insisting that it was not a surprise. Malam Salihu Lukman, a prominent figure in the coalition and former National Vice Chairman Northwest of All Progressive Congress, APC, made a statement in Abuja on Thursday, April 25. Lukman responded to recent comments from the presidential spokesperson who mocked the coalition's future following the loss of some key PDP members. First, I think anyone who says this is unexpected will only be deceiving himself. The signals have been there that some governors are going to decamp. It's not just one, but some governors, Lukman stated. Lukman's remarks were in response to a social media post by Bayo Ononuga, the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, who ridiculed Atiku's coalition, suggesting that it was disintegrating. Ononuga had claimed that the defection of key PDP figures, including Okowa and Oboriwori, was a clear indication of Atiku's political failure. Similarly, Tunde Rahman, another presidential aide, described the defections as the biggest shocker for Atiku, predicting that the PDP would soon collapse. Lukman dismissed these statements as just humoring themselves, explaining that the defections were long anticipated. He also pointed out that other governors beyond Oboriwori and Okowa were likely to follow suit. The PDP is clearly a shadow of its own self, although we acknowledge there are people and leaders in the PDP who are optimistic they can rescue the party. This defection is no surprise, Lukman said. He further highlighted that the defections would not deter the opposition coalition, which remains focused on building a viable alternative to the current government. Lukman urged PDP governors and other leaders to reconsider their position on joining the coalition. He reaffirmed the coalition's commitment to presenting Nigerians with a genuine alternative in the 2027 elections, stressing that the opposition's goal was to ratify the mistakes of both the Buhari and Tinubu administrations. We don't want to produce another set of emperors. We want to produce a government that Nigerians will be proud of. We are working towards building a leadership that is united and forward-thinking, Lukman stated. The coalition leader also mentioned that the full details of their plans for the 2027 election, including the structure and strategy, would soon be revealed to the public. He emphasized that the focus was on providing an alternative that was not sectional, aiming instead for a government that would serve the needs of all Nigerians. The beauty of democracy is about competition. The whole initiative of our coalition is to ensure that in 2027, Nigerians have options. We don't want a government that is seen as sectional. We want one that represents the aspirations of all Nigerians, he explained. Lukman's comments underscore the opposition coalition strategy as they move closer to the 2027 elections. Despite the defection from the PDP, which has dominated the political landscape in the Delta State for years, the coalition remains resolute in its mission to challenge the status quo. Showumi argued that his political rise was made possible by the PDP and that his presence is crucial for the party's chances in the 2027 general elections. Speaking on Arise Television on Thursday, April 24, Showumi said Obi, who left the PDP for the Labour Party ahead of the 2023 elections, owed much of his national political recognition to his time with the PDP. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Let's continue this discussion over there. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Adesoya Durojaye says, the best thing for Atiku is to step down for Obi or pick vice president tickets because South must complete 8 years. Another thing short of that is failure on arrival because no coalition can stop or shortchange South's second term. Another comment from Priscilla Oyebanji says, Obi, please, sir, tell Atiku to be your running mate. Don't be his running mate, so if you do it, you have betrayed the Southerners. John Honor says, tell Atiku to step down for Peter Obi and Dati because those two men are Nigerians' choice. If not, Wiki and Tinubu will end PDP career. Only Peter Obi can save PDP. Victor Oroma says, Atiku arrogant stance on PDP and he become the Methuselah of PDP led to the mass exodus of PDP governors. You never consult your constituency and you are doing demigod when you are not yet president of Nigeria. Secondly, Okawa must join APC and his many sins are forgiven. Okawa knows where they got him with under jabs, below the belt jabs. Okawa following the footsteps of Akpabio when he defected from PDP to APC as former governor of Akwa Ibom State. Okawa is set free, no more EFCC. Biobaku Adeshina says, after Atiku destroyed PDP, the best thing for Atiku is to form a new political party. If he has resources to form new party, no state governor wants to waste his resources for Atiku. Okawa spent all Delta State funds to sponsor him during the election and after the election to tribunal. Lastly, let's take one more comment from Raphael Jackson, who says, what do you coalition to do what? Nigerians know you better. You know yourselves better than you know yourselves. Your coalition is nothing but an assemble of serial failed individuals and disgruntled crude politicians. Nothing can redeem you from the usual. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.